Hello everyone, and welcome to another live stream of Art of Conquest. And I do apologize, but I even forgot to change the title. It's probably the same title from the last time. There's not going to be any dragon raids. There's no Coliseum. Just some battery play, Q&A, and wall damage farming. Chill out day. Yeah, I changed the title. Now it should be alright. I wanted to do a live stream like Monday or Tuesday, but unfortunately I was very ill. I wasn't able to do anything. I didn't even go to work. So I do apologize for being late. Jacob, unpredictable. Talala Dafiri. Shagar Mali Gafado. Accursed.
Now is not the time.
Shagar. Yoan. Jim Bob. Welcome everyone and welcome to the live stream. Yes, Accursed. I'm still on antibiotics. I still have like 2 more days of antibiotics. So yeah, I'm in recovery. If I'm a little bit grumpy, I apologize for that. As I said, I've been very ill. Gafado Bara, yeah, I've waited a long time to be king. So let me just get this started. Hold on. I'm gonna start with a few replays. If I can just get to them. Yeah, this is one of the replay. And let me just, well, it is full screen. Yeah, that's about the maximum I can do.
I have a dance that nobody has seen before. I'm saving it for you.
So in this replay, it's all about the human predation dragon. So the fight was between 2 humans. One actually won in stats and everything, and the other one had a dragon with a human predation skill, and he had 10+. That's the thing about it. The other guy had 10+. So this is the yellow player, and this is Big KK from the orange. Right now these replays are from server 1205, just in case you're wondering. It's a merge server. I'm not sure how many they merge in there, but it's plenty anyway. So Big KKK had way inferior army capacity. You saw the yellow player had 84k archers, the orange player had 73k archers, but the orange player had a human predation dragon. So it is a little bit blurry because it's a recorded video, and it seems that the recording is not quite good. But on the right down corner there are 2 groups of 10+. There's 2 spiders in the middle, dragon and everything else. There's only 1 group of archers.
All of my memories.
I did reply it again because it was, yeah, now you probably see it better. So there it is. All it matters if you have a very good strategy. So BKK here did a very insane strategy. It didn't matter how many stats the other player had. He just simply overwhelmed him with the strategy. So the Templars and the Spider combination that he had, it worked flawless. But as I mentioned, he also have a human predation dragon. I was pretty impressed by this setup, so I did record it. It was a very nice setup. So yeah, unfortunately the yellow player goes down. This is when it comes, don't be afraid to try something that sounds crazy. Like I'm trying a setup that is a bit crazy. But again, don't be afraid to try crazy things. Aqib Kamal, I'm very well. How are you? And thank you for the donation. Karim, Ronnie, which hero is the best excluding hero Jack? Well, except Jack, it depends on your race, Karim. Depends which race are you. I hope you can make a video with hero abilities of how it can help better for every race. I'm trying to find time to remake my old videos. It's not my fault, the game keeps getting updated. I will see what I can do. I have another recorded video, another 2 crazy fights. And then I'll probably switch realm a little bit and then get back on mine and continue as planned. Karim Nagy for human. Karim for human, the second best hero beside Jack, I would say Ip for human. Ip boost the archers incredibly high. You have no idea how good Ip is for human until you have him. Doodle, thank you very much. Alright, let me get the other video done that I have recorded. There's 2 more fights, I think, that I have recorded. Yeah, this is Tyrion fighting versus a very powerful player from yellow. There is again 1 group of archers difference, and still the yellow lost. But again, Tyrion won in stats, he won in command, he won in stamina, and that as I mentioned in the other videos, that is very, very important. So that's Tyrion's setup.
Would you like to hear my story?
And this is the yellow player
Now is not
setup.
the time.
This apparently is again a little bit blurry. I'm not sure why. So first mistake from the yellow player was that he put Bane somewhere in the middle. Bane got targeted by the archers and he gave morale boost. Bane should never be in the middle. I mean, Bane is a very good hero, don't get me wrong, but he's not really that good. The archers now deal so incredibly high damage. And it's already lost for the yellow player. If you're wondering how Tyrion is winning against so high level players than him, is the burst damage. If you know how to spread your heroes and your burst damage, I mean, the results are incredible.
My past has been
I was just checking the heroes, make sure they have the right setup, if the yellow one has the right setup, to see if there is any flaws in his losing. And I think it's this one. Yeah, this is a different one. These two replays, I do not have them on my computer. So again, same thing. They both start with Cleo, nothing. Then the yellow player starts with Jack, fire off, and then heal. Tyrion starts with heal as well. And you can see again, you can see the Bane over there in the middle, just pushing forward, and obviously he gets targeted by everyone and dies. That's a wasteful Bane.
An enemy hero has been defeated.
So the yellow managed to get through in the middle, but the resurrected swordsman seems to help a lot. That's why humanoids are so good at this, because of Virion and Crusader Resurrection. And there you go, yellow lost again. Sad story. Dude, thanks for the video. I learned a lot from you, Darth. You are welcome. Aqib Kamal, I have started on a new server. I wish you good luck on the new server. Karib Nagi, you should definitely, if you're planning to stay human, you should definitely get Ip in the chest. You are an expert in the game, give me a trick please. There is no trick. Whenever I know a trick, I do a video and I show it to everyone. How much server do you play on? I play on 2 servers only.
My past has been gay.
I play on this one and on this one. And I have a couple more replays on this one. And let me see. Look. Someone was asking something. 9.99 Firestorm Jack on my Smurf. And I will explain you guys, do not get your hopes very high that you will get it as well. Maybe they change it and you can, I'm not 100% sure. But the reason I have it is because my account is more than 1 year old. So because my account is more than 1 year old, I had Jack before on this offer, so they can't remove it from the account. Probably the new accounts that are being created, they do not add it. I don't know, but I used to have Jack when I first started. I just didn't believe that he is that powerful back then. So yeah, Jack can be on 9.99. Before I start showing you the replays, if you ever want to be on let's say a Unity house, if you ever like a lot of battles, if you ever like a lot of fight and you can transfer to this server 1205, you can join the house Unity here, and I'm guarantee you that you have plenty of fights, because the Yellow Kingdom just simply hates Unity. I do not want to say more because I'm live on YouTube, but you probably understand yourself what I'm trying to say. So they pretty much hate each other. So the Yellow Kingdom is using all their resources, trying to take down this house Unity. And you can see the cities they have. They have Avon Rock, Ganesh. And I'm telling you that it is crazy. The activity, you can see that just now, look, just now, 10 minutes ago, it's like this every single day. So if you like PvP, if you like to fight a lot, I mean, this server is definitely for you. So let's see. $58 archers versus 70,000 archers. So this is the kinds of fight that you want to see, when someone with inferiority in power wins over someone with higher in power.
For Silverwing!
So let's see, archers, dragon is down there. Swordsman, heroes, yeah, probably all the heroes, the way I see it. Yeah, clear hole, nothing special. Then I suppose Vega. Yes, Vega for the heal. Look at that, Bane in the middle. Now obviously he's going to die, and there you go, moral boost. Moral boost and shield. Dragon died. May the dragon rest in peace. Someone used resurrection, I don't know who. So the yellow is winning the right side, but Justice is winning the left side. And look at the swarm of spiderlings. So that's Rose is a very important hero as well for PvP. I mean, Rose is just very, very good. She just spawned 3-4 spiderlings every now and then. They help a lot, because the enemy troops, they will just target those. Armageddon Lock, hello, and hello to everyone else who joined the live stream. Go back to human. You are the god human. I learned from your other videos how to play at the beginning. Claudio, you know what I have to say about human? If you want to play competitive with human, now you need a high tempo. That's the truth. My tempo is not that high, so that's why I swapped to dwarfs. Dwarfs can be fairly decent or can do fairly amount of damage even with a lower tempo. You just need some very strong front line to survive. So that's why I'm dwarf now, until my tempo gets a little bit better. Gafato Bara, in my server the strongest player have a lot of archers attack power. 125k. Wow, that's crazy. 100. I have seen someone send me picture with 118k. I mean, that was crazy enough, but 125k, I don't know. So this is Rakan in action. Let's check. 84,043. Dragon. Greater War Song. So basically his front line is supposed to be like God mode. Archers. 53,000. Not that bad. But yeah, almost flawless from Tyrion. So this is Rakan in action. Wow, that's so horrible. I mean, he either doesn't have enough research on those swordsmen or something went wrong there. I mean, those samurai, I meant samurai. Those samurai just simply melted. Yeah. This is just the total destruction. 30 seconds. Something went wrong on this fight, I'm telling you. Yeah, Tyrion won on stats. But still. Ardent Aura is maxed. Anyway, the poor Rakan player just simply melted. My god. $84,000 almost. Well, Tyrion is getting high as well. But look at that, this was a flawless fight. Well, Silver Swordsman. What can you expect from Silver Swordsman? No dragon. I'll play this one and then
For Silver Wing!
I'll swap to the other one. I'll swap to my server on 33. So that was the problem. Look, the silver swordsmen on the top, they just melted down. The poor silver swordsman. Denji is trying hard over there in the middle of all the enemies, but when the archers target him, it didn't really work out. Denji needs to work more on those dumplings. Look at that, Virion with shield on, and he died. That's how much damage. Those archers are crazy. Yeah, total destruction. Again, if you want PvP and if you want fight all the time, action, non-stop action, you can join 1205. You'll have plenty of it. I mean, the amount of replays and the amount of fight they have every single day is just crazy. This is like just a small fraction of it. So let's get back here. Let's do some crazy things. X Ahmed, impressive. Mine on the wall have 121k, on army it's 87k. Ahmed, that's pretty solid. 87,000 archers, that is a lot. Asif Khan, only 4. I'm Lich and my level 50 rose does between 3 million and 7 million per battle. 10 per 9 spider mastery, 9 per 9 in first ability with +1 and ultimate 9 per 9. The rest is toxic touch. Well, Armageddon Lock, that's a lot of abilities. How did you get that many abilities on one hero? I know Rose is pretty crazy. She is very, very, very useful. Right, now what's happening on my server? Well, that's what's happening on my server. Every kingdom has a king now. We have the event. I'm trying to be the third one. I still have 2 days to work on it, on the wall event. I don't have one of these, so I'm working on one. Wow, 4 eggs. I'm not sure if you noticed the new shop. I think I need 6 if I was right. Let's see if I get a legendary. What are the chances? No. A normal one. No good. I did, if I remember correctly, I did promise that at some point I will transmute some divines. I'm not sure if anyone done it. Let me just get rid of some blue ones. So I'm gonna transmute some divines. I'll do 10 divine transmutations. Let's see if it's worth it. Everything that I don't need, I'm going to transmute it. I definitely don't need those. The selection include divine quality equipment. Continue. Okay. Only 800. So that was like 16,000 worth of stones, and oh my god, pretty much not worth it. Let's give it another try. Nope. So I have to start from the other end. Hand of Wisdom. I have these like 100,000 of them. Well, times 2, that's 1,600. My aim is to see if they go flawless, because there's nothing else they can go better after this unless they go flawless. So that's my aim. That's why I never transmuted divine. I always wanted to keep them for the right time to transmute them. So only standard ones, huh? Man, that's so many items. I think that was the 4th one. I'm not sure. I think it was the 4th one. Fifth one. Not sure if they go flawless, but I mean, it's worth a try. Sixth one. Go, go, baby, go. After I'm done with this, I'll do some sieges. I want more points on this event. If you have any questions about the game, ask them away, and I'll answer once I'll finish with this. I'm pretty sure I don't need this many of these. Sultan's Fist. This is the 7th one. Come on, man. So if they have to go better quality than divine, what will they go? There's only red, isn't it? I mean, that's my theory at least. 4 more Hand of Wisdom. How about that? I didn't have this one. Useless. Is this 8-1? So this is 8-1. Man, going all the way down there is annoying as hell. I don't need those. Sacred Shield. This is 9th one. They should let you select which items you want to craft. But only 800 for Divine Transmutation. That's pretty low. It's hardly worth it. So this is 10th one. I don't think it goes flawless. I'll do 1 or 2 more and that's it. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. I don't need the Hand of Wisdom. I have too many of them anyway. Mesmerizing Harp. I'll give this to Avril to sing me a song. 1 more and that's it. If it doesn't go flawless, it doesn't go. What can I do? So about 12 transmutations, it doesn't want to go flawless. At least you know. A legend running, what happened to Kappa? Did Letus King leave? How should I know what happened to Kappa? Kappa is still there on the map. They have the same cities. Nothing happened to them. The Blizzard Trinket from Avril, what stage of the Void is? I think it's somewhere between 91 and 96. I'm not 100% sure. Rory, what is the best divine equipment? All of it, in general. All the divine equipment is good. But the most used one is the Hand of Wisdom for the army cap and the Messianic Scepter. And this one. These are the most used items. The Messianic Scepter and the Hand of Wisdom. Alright, let's see if I find some towers to siege, because that's what I've been doing lately. I've been sieging towers. Now I'm gonna give you some tips. When you want to farm this event for the wall damage, first you want to check for the amount of troops that's in the garrison. Like, see, this one is 140, so it's much easier for you to clear the garrison and then just do the walls rather than doing 210. That's gonna take a lot. I think I checked this one. Elite Tower, how about that? The only reason I would attack Elite Tower, I mean, the only way I would attack Elite Towers if I had more gold blasters. If I had more gold blasters, I would attack an Elite Tower. I have a strong feeling that if I start any tower, well, it can't get better than this one. Although I have a feeling that this is not the best.
Silverwing will not surrender.
I'm not gonna use the gold ones. I'm gonna put in the silver ones. When I attack the Dark Towers, I use the gold ones. They're pretty insane. Hold on. Let's see how this one goes.
Creation is born of chaos.
See, it's better that I went with the silver ones. I knew they're gonna target them.
There you go. Good as new. You want to stand? Supplies have arrived.
And my snipers, they target my snipers as well. That's why Noah wants to do Rakan towers.
Behold the wrath of Mother Nature!
Well, at least what was strong, it went down, so on the next one I'm gonna clear everything. And then just do wall on it. Just wall damage after that. How many pool snipers did I lost? Probably about 2 or 3. Pool souls. Oh, just 1. Well, it's not that bad. 5 of those. Yeah, that's alright. So there's one more wave.
Silverwing will not surrender.
Let me show you what I can do. Loaded.
Hope is eternal.
I require more. Let's get on with it already.
The silver ones should do it.
For Silverwing! Fight my shiny metal aegis.
Creation is born of chaos.
There's still quite a lot of troops in there.
The bigger they are.
There you go. Good as new. Fire in the hole!
Come on!
We put them to rout. Behold the wrath of Mother Nature!
Level 10 ninjas.
Supplies have arrived.
Well, that's it. Now I'm just gonna have to farm the wall. Easy and peasy. And that's gonna be a lot of honor. So one tower like this it's a roughly around 160k honor for me, because I have the 50% bonus from the king. So that's about how much honor I get from a tower like this. About 100, 150, 160k honor. There you go. There is 0. Now the sieging formation. And just take down the walls.
Lads,
14 silver cannons. I do roughly about 950,000 wall damage, and my siege is poorly researched. $950,000 wall damage in one go.
supplies have arrived.
That's pretty crazy. Gafad of Bara, I have a level 45 Ruby Dragon. Are you crazy? That's an insane dragon. OEC, I'm in realm 33. I'm just there to help Tyrion as much as I can in 1.205. There isn't much I can do, and there is no deal you can do with them. Claudio, 88 plus, I was struggling with level 13 troops. So if you're complaining with level 12 troops, back then we didn't had temple or dragon, so you have a lot of advantages. But you'll get it done, don't worry. Legendary, I do not want to play other game, Mountain and Blade. John Tenno, I'm just farming some I'm just farming some wall damage. I'm trying to get at least the 3rd place on this event. I did some transmutation as well. Vayne. Yes, for Rufio, Vega, yes.
The sun god is
Play
with
a
us.
little game.
Lads,
What is the best way to farm if you can't do wall sieging? Karim, the best way to farm if you can't do wall sieging is by borrowing high level troops from your guild mates and raid the dragons. Especially archers. Archers, they seem to be doing quite well on the dragon raid. Show us how much damage can you deal to that wall. That's why I'm doing John Tenno.
supplies have arrived.
I forgot to reload. I'm checking the chat. Match are nice for siege. My humans are not so good for that. Claudio, I have to say that humans are very good for siege. It might be so. The only thing I don't trust as human right now is the garrison. I don't trust the human garrison at all. Even with the healers, the human garrison is pretty weak.
At your service, my lord.
Because my temple is not high. My temple is not high, so that's why I'm Darth. Darths have a lot of burst damage and the garrison setup that I have right now is pretty sick. Daniel, hello. Tomorrow is we're gonna have Imperium War, and I'm obviously gonna stream that as well.
Supplies have arrived.
It's probably going to be about the same time. Claudio, when you say about some specific garrison that is awesome, you might want to check the stats of the troops as well. Because if it's a guy with 500k temple or 700k temple, then it doesn't matter what that guy is. His garrison will be awesome in in any situation. $960. And I think I have to spend the honor. So we have Imperium War in 19 hours and 50 minutes. So obviously I'll be live streaming before that. I'll try to have a cursed on the backstage sending me replays. I'll try to do some battles myself. Come on, buy 10. This is how easy it is now to spend honor. It's just simply that easy. I like it a lot. They should have done this ages ago. Couple of seconds. Was it? It's Crescent. So I think I can get like 4 more on that one. Almost 4.
Knock him down.
I don't need Virion. Let's put him.
My lamp will guide you to victory. Lads, charge!
Hi Rooney, where are you from? I live in UK. John Tenno, it depends about the research. I've seen 1.1 million done by Lord Johnny.
Supplies have arrived.
I've seen Lord Johnny doing 1.1 million. But whoa, 1.2 million temple? That is the highest I freaking heard so far. Shadow X Gamer, can you come to server 1 please? No, I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm in my server. I'm in my server right now. I'm alright. KMP, I'm watching you from Russia. KMP, thank you very much. If there is anything you would like to ask me, go ahead. You're a great player, thank you very much. The new temple and dragon system, it makes it very, very hard.
Line him up, knock him down.
Greens, Braxius, no. Teodrin, yes, Denji.
Mess with me when I'm eating? Death comes to everyone. Lads,
I had 3 more to go on this one. John Tenno, yeah, in that situation, that's just crazy. I don't want to see his garrison. Which hero is the best, Cleo or Jack? Definitely Jack. Asif. KMP. I would go with Elena. Elena first, then Cleo next. Cleo has a lot of utility for the beginning of the battle, but overall, in general, Elena is a much better hero. He's the only hero that gives magic resistance. Fahad human. Oh, I forgot to reload. I was checking the chat and I forgot to reload. Well, that's it.
mess with me when I'm eating? Eat this!
Yeah, I know I forgot to reload. I'm paying attention to the chat. Super Herb Grower, do dwarves do magic damage? No, they do not. Dwarves do not do magic damage. They have no idea what magic is.
Supplies have arrived!
How to get the skin of Jax? Is it sold on stock? KMP, it was a special event twice so far, and it was $1,300. That's $1,300 for that skin. So whoever has it, that's how much they spent to get that skin. Fahad, looking forward to root you again in 1-205. Ha! I will load troops and I will beat you. Andre, hey, please help. What can you tell me about transfer between realms? Well, from what others told me, is that there is a limited amount of resources that you can take with you. Like, you can't take any amount of resources, it's limited. And the second thing, you have to pay Linari. So the highest in power you are, the more Linari you have to pay, up to quite a lot. I don't wanna think about it, to be honest.
The sun god is with us.
But I did try to move my level 20 account to move to this server that I'm right now, and it was 1500 Linari.
Eat this!
As I mentioned, the amount of resources is limited. What happened if I equip all my heroes with only high number of command equipment? You will get a lot of army cap increased. What do you mean by you can get only 22 rare each?
Supplies have arrived!
Why do you play Dwarf? You think it's a top race? KMP, I think Dwarfs have the best defense if your temple is low. So if your temple is much lower than the other players, I would say that Dwarfs have the best chance to repel an attack. But you'll have expenses every single time. It will cost you. What is it more important to win with? Command and stamina, or stamina and might? In stats, I mean. Command and stamina, definitely. So we are back on third. Look at that. There's like 41 million difference from the first one, but anyway. My aim is just the third one. And on my kingdom, I'm pretty okay. So this is what I meant. So I got these marks, these riflemen, they are marked as well. Well, except the hospital and that. I'm working on miners right now. Because I might want to try the samurai from Rakan. Or if things go really nasty as Dwarf, I might go Lich. And just summon free troops. And whatever. So yeah, my siege, last three, the most important last three, I don't have them. So it is a bit of a downfall in my damage. If I would have these two, I would rock solid. John, oh, you mean when you transfer the realm you can only carry 22k rare resources? Well, someone told me that when he moved here he could only take 14,000 rare resources and 4 million of the other ones. I think it matters from which realm you move to this one. I play with people. If I should go to the Dars, tell me your authoritative opinion. KMP, I do not understand what you mean. I play with people. Oh, you play with human. Alright. KMP, if you are not going to spend money in the game, stay human or people or how you call them. Play with them if you do not plan to spend money. Is it true they're gonna make a race to level 50 castle, or is it gonna be 40 forever? Fahad Al-Dafiri, I have no idea, to be honest. I did come on and speculate before and it didn't work. But for them to raise 10 more castle levels right now would be a lot of work. Claudio, I keep Hand of Wisdom on my mages right now. Look. These are my mages. The damage they do, it's not great at all. Vega, I think she have a...
Thank you for your generosity.
If you are human, I mean, this is how your Vega should look like, as much magic as possible. But I'm dwarf, so
thank you for your generosity.
I don't really care. I think this guy has a... So yeah, if you're going to use gun to do damage or something like that, you can always temporarily swap the set. But if not, for PvP siege, this is Clio. I prefer in PvP to have the stats. No problem, KMP, anytime. What do you think about Vraxius? Is he worth to use after the rework? Whitehead, no, I do not think it's worth to be used, except to bring more stats in the battle if you're going to PvP. There are quite better heroes you can work on, much better than Vraxius right now. Even Rufio got reworked, and he can bring a lot of stamina into the battle. If you didn't check him, let me show you. I'm trying to level him, but not trying that hard, to be honest. Strong physique, 21 stamina, 28, and I think it can go up to 45, so that's more stats into the battle that Rufio can bring. Oh, alright, Aziox. So you told me about the 14k rare resources. I got you now. Tomax, yes, my realm it is getting bigger. after the server migration, it is getting bigger. There's a lot of gold portrait purple, and shout out to Paragon, thanks for reminding me, because they are the one that actually completely changed the server and the politics of the server, and somehow they made things much better on our server. I'm on server 33. Show me Jack's talent. KMP. I show him my Jack's talent, but my Jack is specified for dwarfs. Because I'm dwarf, so I need him to boost my match. So this is how my Jack looks like. Because this is from a dwarf perspective. I need him to boost my match. For human, Vraxius is amazing now, especially because he can boost the damage of the archer if he puts his lantern near them and give them a temporary heal. Yeah, I read the talents on Vraxius, John, but I'm pretty sure that there are abilities more important to use before that. And by the time you have to use Vraxius, I think the fate of the battle is already settled, to be honest. Did magic and stamina matters if I'm dwarf? Magic not so much. It doesn't really matter at all if you're dwarf. Stamina it does, but command is the most important. For what are you using Linari? Because I finished with heroes and now I'm in doubt. Buy runestones. If you have runestones on the shop, buy runestones. That's what you should spend them on. Sometimes they are reduced price, like 30% or something like that. When you have them like that, just buy runestones. Save them until the runestones are, you get them 30%. That's what you should spend them on. Anyway, it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes, I think. Let me check. I think it's been more than enough, and it's getting dark outside, and because it's getting dark, my camera is playing tricks with me. I can't convince her to go any better, unfortunately. Last question. Andre, the game is more like 1 year and a month, but let's say you play 1.5 years ago. Yeah, I believe you, Andre. Suba Brata, yes, I am online. Can you show us your temple for the finish? Yeah, I'll show you my temple. Yeah, the spiders, but the warlocks, they are very, very well. John Tenno, see you tomorrow for the Imperium. So let me show my temple real quick. Shuba Brata, say a question real quick because I want to end the live stream. So this is my temple. Can I do this one too? No. And this is what I'm working on right now to get the 200 bronze army cap. So this is my temple. Aziz, yes, you did. I'm about to exit. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm about to exit. I'm sorry. I was waiting a couple of moments for Shuba Brata if he has a question, but Claudio, thank you. It's not high. It's like 150k or something, so it's nothing special about it. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video. And that will be tomorrow in about 19 hours from now. So stay tuned for Imperium War. Let's see some crazy battles tomorrow. See you later.